My husband filed for a divorce over my inheritance. Was it ever about love? Hey guys, this is Amy. Spend a Saturday with me as I take you through this very interesting story. Okay, when I married my husband, I thought we were a team. We weren't perfect, but we built a life together with love, trust and mutual respect also, I thought. Then my parent passed away and my world changed. They left me an inheritance, not just money, but the home I grew up in, my father's investment and some family heirlooms. It wasn't just wealth, it was their legacy, something they worked their whole lives to build. I never imagined that this inheritance would be the thing that exposed the cracks in my marriage. Everywhere I turn, no sign of trouble. When I told my husband about the inheritance, his reaction wasn't what I expected at first. He was supportive, even excited. I just say goodbye. But as days passed, he started making subtle comments like things like, maybe we can finally get that new car, or we should upgrade our house. Don't you think? I brushed it off at first, thinking he was just dreaming out loud. But then one night he sat me down and said bluntly, since we are married, that money belongs to both of us. I was shocked. I told him it was not just money, it's my parents' legacy. I want to use it wisely. Maybe save it for emergencies or invest for our future. His mood shifted instantly. So you don't trust me with it? You think I will waste it? That was the first time I saw something I couldn't ignore. He didn't see these as my inheritance. He saw it as something he was entitled to. The pressure begins. From the day forward, thinking God what was, he started making passive-aggressive comments. A real marriage means sharing everything. What's the point of being married if you don't trust me? He even brought up his friend's wife, saying she got an inheritance and gave half to her husband. That's what real love looks like. Then came the guilt trip. He told me he had sacrificed so much for this marriage that he supported me in every way, and that it was only fair I showed my love by sharing the money. Started picking fight over small things, why I wasn't cooking dinner some nights, while I wasn't affectionate like before. But deep down, I knew what this was really about. He wasn't angry about my love for him. He was angry about my refusal to give him control over my inheritance. The breaking point came. One day, I came home to find a list of things he wanted to buy with the inheritance: a new house, a vacation, a luxury car. He had already started making plans without even asking me. I was furious. This isn't your money to plan with, I told him. That was the moment he snapped. He shouted, Then what am I to you? Just a roommate, a stranger? If you really love me, you trust me, you respect me enough to share it. I told him, love isn't about money. Respect isn't about giving someone access to your finances. I've contributed to this marriage. I've paid my share. Why is my inheritance the one that defines my love for you? And that's when he said, if you don't give me access to the money, I don't see the point of this marriage. A few days later, I found divorce paper on the table. Was it ever about the money, about love? I sat there staring at the papers, wondering how we got here. This was the man I had loved, the man I had built a life with, but now I realize his love came with conditions. I wasn't refusing to share because I was selfish. I was refusing because I saw the truth. He didn't see me as his partner. He saw me as a source of wealth. And maybe he always had. Now, I'm left with a choice. Do I fight for marriage where my worth is measured by what I give? Or do I walk away knowing that real love should never be conditional? Tell me, what would you think, guys? What do you think I should do? Calling out your name, oh na na na, why'd you go away?